The day we adopted Labowski, Scarlet was only 4 years old. He was just a pit bull puppy with paws far too big for his body and eyes full of curiosity about everything around him. Honestly, at the time we thought we were simply bringing home a puppy who needed love. None of us could have imagined that this small decision would give our daughter her very best childhood friend.
Good morning. Okay. Get her up. Wakey, wakey, sissy.
During those first few weeks, Labowski was just like any other puppy. He ran through the house, got into everything he could find, and constantly wanted attention. But then we started noticing something strange. Every night before bedtime, Labowski would disappear. At first we assumed he had found a quiet corner somewhere in the house, but after searching for him night after night, we finally discovered where he always went. Under Scarlet's bed, every single night. Once everyone had fallen asleep, he would quietly sneak into her room and curl up underneath her bed as if it were the safest place in the world. We watched this happen for weeks, and the longer we observed him, the more we realized that Labowski wasn't hiding from anything. He wasn't scared, he simply wanted to be close to Scarlet. That was all.
My little baby.
Then one night, Labowski decided to upgrade his plan. Instead of sleeping under the bed, he jumped right onto it, rested his head on the pillow beside Scarlet, and drifted off to sleep as though it was the most natural thing in the world. When we saw them the next morning, we couldn't help but laugh and worry a little. After all, this puppy was eventually going to weigh over 100 pounds.
Doo-doo, because you're my friend forever, and I love you so much.
What surprised us most was how much Scarlet loved it. She told us she slept better with Labowski beside her. To her, he was like a giant living pillow, warm, comforting, and always there whenever she woke up during the night. From that day forward, sleeping together became a routine. Neither of them wanted to give up. As time passed, their friendship only grew stronger. If Scarlet played with toys in the living room, Labowski lay right beside her. If she sat on her bed reading a book, he stretched out at the foot of it. If she ran outside, Labowski followed behind like a giant shadow.
I got a big fish dog. I'm really
Before long, we realised that Labowski didn't see Scarlet as just another member of the family. To him, she was the most important person in the world. Whenever Scarlet had to leave for a few days, Labowski completely changed. He stopped racing around the house, he lost interest in his favourite toys. He would lie near the door or wander from room to room as though he were waiting for something. Then, the moment Scarlet came home, his tail would start wagging wildly, as if all the happiness in his world had suddenly returned.
Oh, the wonderful things Labowski can do. He can find the whole place of monsters.
There was one day we will never forget. Scarlet broke her arm at school. When she came home wearing a cast, she tried her best to be brave, but it was obvious she was hurting. The moment Labowski saw her, he seemed to understand that something was wrong. That day, he barely left her side. He lay beside her on the couch. He followed her from room to room. And that night, he slept closer to her than ever before, as if he was trying to protect his little friend from all the pain in the world. As Scarlet grew older, the two of them created countless adventures together. They hosted imaginary tea parties. Scarlet dressed herself up in costumes and then dressed Labowski up too. More than once, he sat patiently in some ridiculous outfit for an hour simply because it made her happy, and somehow he never seemed to mind.
I know he's mine, 'cause he's my brother.
We started taking more photos of them together. Pictures of the two sleeping side by side quickly became everyone's favourite. Sometimes Scarlet would be sprawled across the bed while Labowski curled up at the end. Other times, Labowski somehow managed to take up most of the mattress while Scarlet used him as a giant pillow. Even now, when bedtime comes, Labowski still does the very first thing he started doing as a puppy. He heads straight for Scarlet's room. If she's home, he jumps onto the bed and settles in with complete satisfaction. If she's away, he stands outside her door for a while, as if hoping his best friend will walk through it at any moment.
Theon, how did you like the story?
Someday Scarlet will grow up. She'll have her own adventures, her own dreams, and her own life. But I believe that when she looks back on her childhood, one image will always stand out clearly in her memory. A big pit bull curled up on a small bed, there every single night, ready to love her unconditionally.
Open this one. I can tell he's really excited about this one.
And that's the most beautiful gift Labowski has given our family. He didn't just become a pet, he became part of Scarlet's childhood, the big brother she never had, and a friend she will never forget for the rest of her life.
Where's your brother?
No, he's right here. With his legs right here.
I do. What's in there?
Here it is.
What a little baby.
I know, it's the cutest pillow.